The biggest developing story at Ghana's central bank has to do with the governor's resignation. And talking about the governor, I'm referring to Dr. Isah Haku. They're being appointed in April 2016 by former President John Dramani Mahama and an international development economist, a former second deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana before he ascended to the governorship position. And of course, he replaced Dr. Kofi Wampah. He resigned on 29th of March 2017, and this resignation, we understand, takes effect from April 1. So that is it. Dr. Isah Haku has resigned from his post 3 years to the end of his tenure. But this action, some analysts have described as forthcoming, considering recent debates on whether he should exit or not. Industry players have, however, lauded his works despite his short stint. Opinions were divided over whether the immediate past governor of the central bank, Dr. Abdul Nashiru Isah Haku, should serve his full term following the electoral victory of the NPP. But the outgoing governor has attributed his exit to personal reasons. Some players in the banking industry have lauded key decisions by Dr. Isah Haku's administration, although they describe the term as relatively short.
It's living with quite a few achievements. For the first time in the history of banking in Ghana, we have an act which protects depositors, as the Deposit Protection Act. Now, this ensures that people who save with banking institutions, if something goes wrong, are protected up to a certain maximum. On a very, very positive note, late last Monday, he had a reduction of 2% on the interest rate that the MPC uses as a policy rate. That was also good. Inflation is coming down whilst he's leaving. So put them all together. He's been in position just over a year or so. He's done what he could, and Ghana will be grateful to him.
Right, now let's look at the implications of his... Dr. Nashiru Isah Haku recently came under fire for approving a 4.6 billion cedi contract to allow a company, Sipton Switch System, to execute mobile money interoperability, of which the central bank later put on hold. His last official duty was at the Monetary Policy Committee briefing when he announced a reduction in the policy rate to 23.5%.
But having assessed the balance of risk now to both inflation and growth, we realized that it was most appropriate to come down by 200 basis points.
Before his governorship, Dr. Isah Haku was the second deputy governor and executive board member with oversight responsibilities in 9 departments, including economics, statistics, finance, legal, banking supervision, and financial stability. He was the 14th governor, and his resignation takes effect from April 1, 2017. Right, so after April 1, who is the next governor of the Bank of Ghana? 3 names coming up: Kelly Gadzekpo, co-founder DataBank; Dr. Ernest Addison, former head of research, Bank of Ghana; and Frank Edu, managing director of Kyle Bank. These are the 3 names popping up next. Who takes over? So let's look at that. Kelly Gadzekpo is the former co-founder of investment bank DataBank, and Dr. Ernest Addison is also former head of research, as I stated earlier. Who becomes the next governor among the 3?